Okay, so we're gonna try the minute cryptic. I did not super love it in practices, but yesterday it did fucking numbers. Anagram indicator, yes. Here, every single word is 10. How? What? Anagram indicator, yes. They're clues. What is this radiator of which you speak? It's a unit that heats the apartment? I'm confused. I feel like there might be a double entendre that I missed. We don't have central heating. I love Europe. Yeah, honestly. Honestly, does America have central heating as the... I'm not smart enough for this game. I'm not either. I don't have the type of lateral thinking that works for this. My thinking is very much rooted on the ground. Anagram indicator, yes. Here, every single word is. They're clues. Let's get a hint. Maybe a hint will help. Show definition. Our definition here is, here, every single word is. Ooh, what are we doing? We did this yesterday, the minute cryptic. I cooked it yesterday, but it feels like it's gonna cook me right now. Generally, we have central heating. I think some much older homes have radiators, but they're very, very rare. Okay, well, I think it's because so this is the fundamental problem that Liz and I always have when we talk about our experiences in America. But like, I live in old America, right? My parents' house is my grandparents' house, which was my great-grandparents' house, right? So it's only got old shit in it. So for example, like, first of all, they have radiators, not central heating. But also, for example, if a fuse goes out in the house, right? A fuse will go out in the basement. You have to go flip the fuse to get it back. You know, all that kind of shit. Normal stuff, right? But, yeah, we are guessing a word based on this hint, which makes no fucking sense to me. I have no idea what it is. I'm not sure. But anyway, so the fuse will go out in the basement, and it will say, kitchen, but not lights, but also outdoor lights, and attic. Because somebody just put shit together and didn't think about anything. You know what I mean? Our answer will be something where every word is. Earth. The planet. Dictionary. Oh, wait, dictionary. Dictionary. Wait a minute. And it fits if I didn't spell it? Anagram indicator. Yes, here, every single word is. I think that's correct. Let's hit it. We cooked it. Let's fucking go. Holy shit. Okay, well, you cooked it. I got cooked by it. Once again, I got cooked by it. But you know what? We're okay with that. We're okay with that. Let's do the Wordle. Anybody have an opening word for the Wordle? Absurd titty, holy shit, W. Huge dub. Huge dub. Hold on. I want to get the cuddle. out. We're going to put that around the angle. I forgot about this. We're going to do that later. For the less smart in chat, why is it dictionary? Because every single word is there. I don't understand this part, though, and how that is part of the hint. To be honest, that's also how I got yesterday's, is that I understood one part of the clue and nothing else. But incredibly cryptic for 1 minute. I'm still not sure I understand the game. I'm also with you. I also don't know if I get it. I think every part of it is supposed to be a clue, but I'm not entirely sure how. Or what. No idea on that part. Yeah, I don't know. It's very weird. I went off the second part too. Yeah, I don't understand how the first part. Do they have like an explanation? See how it works? No, that's not what I wanted. I would not share it, but I would like to know. Okay, well, somebody, maybe there's a, turn the desk light on. That's a good point. I'm also being washed the fuck out by the back. The light barely helped. I apologize. The lighting's gonna be kind of shit today. Unless it starts raining. 45 stream streak, let's fucking go. That's crazy. Honestly, I feel like that actually does rival producer lists. I'm not positive. I don't remember what producer lists was. Anybody have an opening word? Wait a minute. Can you do, hold on. P-O-G-G-Y. Is that a word? It fucking is? You're tied? Yo, that's crazy. Who's gonna trip first? That's crazy. That's crazy. L-I. This is actually a horrible opening word. How about, oh, I got one. Q-U-A-I-L. We're not doing super great. Also, WTF Poggy. I honestly didn't know it was a word. I didn't think it would take it. How about B-L... E-A-T, like I think what a sheep does? They bleat? Yo, am I the best to ever fucking do it? Yo, that was crazy. That was crazy. I will take that for sure. Yo, I'm gonna post that in the Discord. I'm gonna post that in the Discord. That was cracked. That was cracked. The fucking go, bro. The fucking go! Let's go! That's crazy. I threw out two... Sorry, I did not pre-watch. No. I would never fucking do that. I threw out the two worst possible openers, and I still got there in 3. Let's fucking go. I'm cracked. Oh, wait. I forgot to do... I got... No, not the archive. Obviously not the archive. I've done them all. See results. Let's jump into the connections. Hi, how you doing? How you doing? Dan Zerg. Is that how I pronounce it, or do you want me to pronounce it a different way? I'm speechless. You're goddamn right, because that was cracked. Yo, wait a minute. This might be my favorite connections of all time. I love it already. I love it. This is an excellent connections. Okay, mathematical sign, mathematical sign, mathematical sign, mathematical sign. Do we think that? That might be too easy. Who even thinks of bleat without any other words? Well, so I'll tell you how I did it. I'll tell you the thought process. I had the L and the A, I think, but the A couldn't be in the 3rd spot. And I wanted the L to be in the 2nd spot. And I just happened to cross B as the 1st slot. So BL can't be A, so I was like, it has to be EA. And I was gonna do Blair, but I ended up doing bleat. My brain doesn't connect anything. What are we doing? So in this, you're trying to find groups of 4 that have that are connected by something. Usually it's something like, I don't know, like cat, dog, bear, elephant. I don't know. And it's like animals you might find in a children's book or something like that. This one is weird because there's no fucking words. Okay, so my first thoughts here are these are mathematical things, right? This, no. This, and that, those are pips. Those are pips, that might go on dominoes or maybe dice, then you know what? We're gonna send that one first. That one seems easy. Yes, that is literally the easiest one. Let's do the plus, the divided by, the equals, and this one feels wrong. Oh, it's this one. Huge dub. Huge dub. We're even going in order. Yes, literary symbols. Wait a minute. The X doesn't belong in that group. The reason that I don't think the X belongs in that group is because it's like on the ground for some reason. So is this letters? Are these letters? I don't think anyone has ever done it this good. These are punctuation. We love an ellipses. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. This was too easy. Too easy. GG's. The dot on the I is way too big. It had to fit. It was a very unusual typeface for sure. Yo, Goofy Ghoul, welcome in. Oh, Danzig, you were giving me an answer. I was like, oh no, Danzig's cat walked on his keyboard and he just put a whole bunch of symbols at me. I literally didn't even get it. That's crazy. You were right though. You were absolutely right. Yo, Bolero Delero, let's go. That's a new one. Let's hit the see results and then go to the mini. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. All right, ready to start solving. Lock lips, that's to kiss. That's easy. Italian author of Inferno, that's Dante. Cerebral cortex. Oh my God, I'm cruising. Leave the home with a stuffed pillow, or that's to vacation. No, that's holiday. Holiday. Is that how you spell holiday? I'm gonna assume that's how you spell holiday. You gotta remove verified account to chat in this channel. I wanted to chat in your stream. Oh, in Absurd Titties? That's how you avoid bots. Wait, do I not have that as a prerequisite to chat here? Is this how you spell holiday? No more for me, thanks. Enough? Oh my God, I'm cooking. Fancy fabrics, those are silks. And leg joint, that's knee. What? Okay, one of the verticals has to be wrong. Conan. Okay, one of these is wrong. I really thought I had that actually. So this is probably not silks. What is this? Hazard? Heck? H-E-C-K? Is that a thing? 8 across. I'm full. God damn it. And then this is silks. What? Okay, so speed is my enemy here. 7 across, run away. Run away. Getaway? Could it be getaway? I feel like, oh, I guess you may be running away. Run away? Run away, that makes more sense with everything else. Sexy has gotta be thing. Smoking hot, for sure. I thought it would just say bolero, but like, whatever. And then fancy fabrics, I don't know what that would be. I think I have to go all the verticals. Risk, that's easy. Cheap viewers for free. Delete all the spaces in URL. Is 5 down dongle? D-O-N-G-L-E. Wait. Computer attachment. That does sound like a dongle. That would be devastating because it would remove I'm full. Wait a minute. I think we cooked this one. D-O-N-G-L-E. Okay, so flow state. I'm good. Fuck. Godverdomme, man. And then this is silks. 3 minutes. 3 minutes isn't too bad for the fact that it was like 1 minute and 50 seconds of fixing my mistakes. I don't want Twitch to know me more. You know what I'm saying? Back in the days, my record, I have not been a good person. We support a reformative justice system. You know what? We like it that people can make themselves better. I'm down with it. I'm a reformed person. Honestly, okay, here's my hot take. If you are not ashamed of the person you were, I don't know, half a lifetime ago, to some degree, then that means you haven't changed. You haven't learned anything. You are, if anything, a worse person for being exactly the same as you were 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I do be ashamed too. I mean, I didn't have all the best opinions. No one did. If you did, then that means that you haven't introspected whatsoever. You're just going through life without learning anything. If anything, having those same opinions when you're older just means that it's justified even less. It cheapens the experience to some degree. Let's do the global. Anybody have an opening country for the global? Any country who has not done the heinous act of colonialism will do. We got hot chocolate in America, and for some reason it came in this glass thing, and I love drinking out of it. It's really good. Syria. Let's send Syria. Honestly, at the nexus of two continents, Syria, actually kind of the nexus of three continents. Part of the Fertile Crescent. Syria, 1,700 kilometers from Syria. I think that means it could be Greece, although I think Greece owns this island, which I think is closer. Maybe, wait, can we look into that? Wait. We can do that? I'll look into it. Wait a minute. Get a Google account, voice number, and another Gmail account. Oh, okay. I think Macedonia. Did you mean Malaysia? I actually did not. North Macedonia. North Macedonia is only slightly warmer, which tells me it's either right here or right here. Maybe it's Chad. Is Chad too far? Let's try Chad. Or Libya. Wait. Let's try Libya. L-Y-B-I-A? Is that how you spell Libya? No. L-I-B-I-A. No. How do you spell Libya? L-I-B-Y-A? I think Israel is adjacent to Syria. Is that how you spell Libya? Okay, it's not Libya. It's going to be over here somewhere. We have eliminated Israel. Honestly, we're doing better than the real Earth. Let's hit maybe Ukraine. We're really hitting all of the rough ones today. Ukraine. Ukraine is adjacent. It's Moldova. That shit's Moldova. It's not? Wait a minute. It can't be Romania. It can't be Russia. It's Belarus. Belarus. Fun fact, that's where Bellerophonics is from. I am not from Belarus. For a second there, I thought it might be a fun joke on the Bell part of the name. And then I realized people might actually think I'm from Belarus, which I am not. It cannot be Mother Russia. Mother Russia's way too big. It's too close to Syria. Raidezevinaya. Is that Russian? That could be Russian. You know a couple of words in Russian. Or Bulgarian. It's the same person. Bolero, a Soviet Union person? Okay. I love, actually, the Soviet Union. 0%. Oh my god! Hey! Ukraine. Send it. I actually love the Soviet Union. Soviet Union, at some points in its history, had a 0% homeless rate. Do you think America did that? No. We still haven't fixed that. Let's hit the flagel. Me trying to phonetically spell the Russian national anthem. I don't know how to say the Russian national anthem. Also, yeah, it would have to be in, what is Cyrillic? Somebody have an opening guess for the flagel? So they can show me the ads on stream for the Olympics, but I can't watch the actual Olympics? That's crazy. Send United States. Ooh, boy. Colonizer Supreme? Actually, I guess they're not, but no, they do some colonizing, I guess. Soviet Union was a bad place. There's some arguments for that, but no, I don't agree with that. I don't think there is any bad or good place. I think there are good and bad policies within places. Let's send United States of America. This looks like... Oh, that looks so familiar. What is this place? It's like, true centrist Bellerophonics. I'm definitely not a centrist by any stretch of the imagination. But the idea that the Soviet Union was a bad place is kind of crazy. Do you have any idea what Russia looked like, what life for the average person looked like pre-Soviet Union? Pre-Soviet Union? Of course they did bad things, right? They did do bad things. They did terrible policies in other countries like Hungary and Bulgaria. Basically treated them as colonies. It's true. It's true, and that's really bad. And they did bad things, and they starved some people through poor policies. But you know what? Capitalism in America also starves people right now with all of the stuff. I mean, no free speech and many other things. Soviet Union had relatively okay on depending on the time period. I mean, when you're talking about a 100-year-long period, but I'm not talking about them being as a positive thing. I do think communism can be done well. But look at what Russia looked like under the fucking czars. And America is also kind of a dictatorship. I mean, I don't really want to get too into this, if I'm being honest with you. But Bald and Bankrupt is a YouTuber, and he visited the interiors of all the Soviet Union, and people say that they miss the Soviet Union because even in the interior part of the countries with housing and health, yeah, exactly. In the fall of I'm not really saying the Soviet Union is a necessarily good place, right? What I am saying is that the two systems that both preceded and followed it were fucking rancid, are fucking horrible. So the Soviet Union improved people's lives over the czardom, or whatever you want to call it, the absolute monarchy that was pre-Soviet Union, right? They improved it by nationalizing resources, reallocating resources to what would have been peasants otherwise, and then also made policies to, generally speaking, improve the lives of them. It's true. There were problems, of course, along the way, especially with free speech, and definitely problems with some of their satellite nations, for sure. But after the fall of the Soviet Union, they sold off all the national resources, which is crazy. They sold them off to oligarchs who sucked up all the money and all the power, and then the government uses it. We're talking about commies. Let's go. Yeah, no, commies. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm a big fan of communism. I hope that doesn't offend you too much, Dezerg, but yeah. Let's fucking go. What is this country? I'm sorry I got really into politics for like 2.5 minutes there. It's one of these places, and I don't know what it is. Yes, the czars, especially Tsar Nicholas II, he was great. That's true. And Peter was pretty great too. Libya? I don't think it is Libya, but it would be so funny if it is Libya. If it is Libya, then there really are only like 3 countries in the world. Because the last one was Ukraine, and this one would be Libya, both of which we guessed in the global. It is not. Okay, that's good. This is... I think the way that this flag goes is it's green to here, and then it's red up here. So my great-grandfather, apparently since my Nona was part of the Australian Social Communist Party. That's fucking dope. I think you've mentioned your grandmother. Your grandmother sounds fucking awesome. I love your grandmother. I've never met her, but I love your grandmother. This feels like it could be Cambodia. You think it's Cambodia? Oh, I guess directionally speaking. No, it's 3,000 miles southeast of this. I've mentioned her a lot. Yeah, I like your grandmother. Your grandmother sounds fucking awesome. It's 3,000 kilometers. Maybe it's like Reunion Island? I don't know what the flag of that looks like. Reunion? Is it Eritrea? Is it Eritrea? Is it Eritrea? Fuck. I was actually so sure. I really thought it was Eritrea. We both thought it was Eritrea, actually. It's 400 kilometers to... Is it Zambia? It's not the Seychelles. It's not the Seychelles. We know the flag of the Seychelles. That's crazy. The Seychelles is the most colorful flag I think I can think of. Colombia? It can't be Colombia. That would be on a different... That would be all the way in America. In the Americas, I guess. This is like, Kenya. No. On the map, it's right here. It's somewhere right here. It's not Ethiopia. I don't know what the flag of Ethiopia looks like. Maybe it is Ethiopia. Djibouti? Let's try Djibouti. I have no idea what the flag of Djibouti is. Djibouti, and plus, whenever you get the opportunity to send Djibouti, you send Djibouti. Clean. Okay, never mind. There are reasons I don't do geography. That's totally fair. Well, I got horrible news for you. The GeoGrid is next. The GeoGrid is next. To be honest, though, you can do the GeoGrid without knowing that much geography. Djibouti for the win. Wait, hold on. Is part of the Danube river system produces nuclear power? Can we send Ukraine here? I think Ukraine would be cool. I think Ukraine is cool. Let's do it. Ukraine. God damn it, it's uncommon. That's not the best. This is going to be a lot of geography. Has a coastline of greater than 5,000 kilometers. That's a fucking lie. I should have put it here. I should have put it here. Not the worst, though. This is... It could have been worse. It might be the worst. I'm not sure. Australia definitely has... Does Australia produce nuclear power? France. F-R-A-N-C-E. Fuck. If you spell it in French, is it 7 letters long? Oh my god, I hate the 7 letters one. We mine uranium sometimes. I don't know if that counts as produces nuclear power. Although I guess you're producing a part of nuclear power. I feel like this has come up before. For coastline France. Yeah, that's probably fair. Let's send France. It's gonna be high. Ooh, okay. Epic is fine. Epic is for top right. Wait a minute. Fuck. South Korea. South Korea probably does produce nuclear power. It would have been great. Wait, Japan? J-A-P-A-N. Fuck. I'm not good at the 7 letters one. I literally just have to spell out every country. I'm gonna do Google real quick. You can do Google, just use responsibly. You know what I mean? Maybe don't Google the nexus of two of these. Just Google if you're unsure on something. Maybe. Flag with only 3 colors. Name is 7 letters long. Does Vietnam make nuclear power? I hope so. I don't think so, though. I'd be surprised. I feel like I would have heard about that. Why am I doing that? Vietnam. That would be dope. Germany also works. Does Germany do nuclear power? I thought they specifically phased out nuclear power. I thought that's what the entire plot of Dark circles around. Am I wrong? I thought they decommissioned all their plants. I was just gonna Google if Australia has nuclear power. You should Google that because I actually want to know. That would be a good answer though here though. I feel like the answer to that one is tricky. And I feel like we discovered that once. Flag with only 3 colors. Panama? How about Panama? Panama? They gotta have more than 5,000 kilometers. Let's go! Fucking ledge! Top left, Finland. You know what? We send Finland. I don't know if that was a Finnish accent. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was kind of making it up. It sounded like something they might say. We'll take a rare. We'll take a rare, for sure. Flag with only 3 colors. Faroe Islands. That's probably way more than 7. Germany did a big dump and shut down nuclear power plants in the last 2 years. That's what I thought. So we don't actively use or process nuclear power, but we have large exports of uranium. Okay, that's fair. I don't think that would count here, but that is fair. First of all, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't know uranium was like a naturally occurring element. I kind of thought we had to somehow make uranium. I don't know why I thought that, and I feel like I might be a dummy for thinking that. But it's kind of weird. Is it? So, like, I could be walking around the forest and, like, a couple 100 meters down, there could be, like, uranium under me. That feels unsafe. It's a greenish rock. That's crazy. Uranium is very rare. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to, like, accidentally kick a uranium block in the park, is what you're saying? TBH, I also thought uranium was man-made element. Yeah, it's like, maybe I'm thinking plutonium. Though I kind of thought they all were, if I'm being honest with you. Thorium, however, is very common. Thorium also sounds radioactive, but I imagine it's like one of those ones that sounds more complicated than it is. GDP per capita of over 20K is 7 letters long. Vietnam? Vietnam. Let's send Vietnam. Vietnam. Ah! I really thought that would work. Taiwan. Oh, that's 6. Wait a minute. I really thought Vietnam would work there. USA has been trying to suppress nuclear power innovation for several decades. It's fucking devastating. Nuclear power, I think, is the best medium-term thing we can do to help the climate, if I'm being honest with you. Unless you go to the area in the middle or west of Australia in the deserts, they lost a bunch. That's crazy. Iceland, Australia. Iceland? Iceland. That also has 3 colors. Let's do Iceland here. Iceland? Okay, we'll take it. AM! Welcome! I got ads. I forgot what you... I was just reading what you said. So they lost a bunch of thorium? Is that what you said? Morning, AM! How you doing? Are you at work or are you hanging out with the kiddies? GDP per capita of over 20K. Someone said something that would work for here. Middle Bulgaria. Flag with 3 colors. You know what? When we have a chance to send Bulgaria, we send Bulgaria. Tell the kiddies I say hello. Just hold them to the screen and I'll just wait. Austria. Austria definitely fits Austria. Let's send Austria. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm not positive, but I think the Danube touches Switzerland. It's kind of a bit of a throw. Oh my God, that's only epic? Are you fucking kidding me? Has a coastline length greater than 5,000 kilometers, GDP per capita of over 20K. So we want to find something that has like 21K per capita. That would be huge. And the only reason nuclear power was ever Simpsonized, I'm not sure what Simpsonized means, in the US, is that they were seen as a get-rich-quick investment from Mr. Burns. Oh, that's what you meant. So it was Simpsonized. That makes sense. They're actually an incredible, yeah, if well-maintained, they're great. And also, if natural disasters don't hit them. That is kind of a rough part. Brucey, Henlo, how's it going? Has a coastline with a length greater than 5,000 kilometers. Nuclear power greater than tram in every city, greater than everyone else, for everything else for the environment. Literally true. It would be massive to get everybody on nuclear, for sure. We lost 17 things of uranium in the desert and no one has found them. That's fucking awful. Have you guys ever heard of the story about the nuclear power is dangerous, but it's a great source of energy? Yeah, absolutely. It is dangerous, especially with things that you can't predict, like natural disasters. A great example is the Fukushima, I think it was. Incredibly well maintained, but you know, was hit by a fucking earthquake. South Korea. Let's hit South Korea. Do we think North Korea? No, probably not. Let's hit South. At South Korea. South Korea for sure. Ledge! Let's go! What does the sun mean? Does that mean I got the best answer? Wait a minute. There's also a moon? I think it's kind of a bit odd, but you know what? They should probably describe what these are. Score distribution. We got in the top certain percent. What is it? Not even the top 90? Are you kidding me? Bell, do we think North Korea? Another DPRKL. Yeah, unfortunately they rack them up. Not only natural disasters, but when nuclear technology becomes more common. That is true. The more you have, the more likely it is to happen. But that being said,
not.
The amount of people that die every year from the consequences of fossil fuels is nothing in is so much more than all of the deaths from any nuclear disaster. I mean, granted, there's also a lot more fossil fuels, so I'm actually not sure about that stat, but it is interesting. Let's hit the daily. This is, I want to say, just based on the look of it, I want to say that this is probably, where should I put my camera for this? This is always a tough one. This is probably, I'm going to guess Poland, or I'm going to think of Poland, I guess. Wheat flour, water, salt, clarified butter, fenugreek seeds. Do we think Greece? India has 24 nuclear power plants, and it's all right. People are scared after Chernobyl. That being said, also, the show Chernobyl is possibly one of my favorite miniseries of all time. Possibly one of the best ones of all time. It's so fucking good. My camera's way facing the wrong direction. It's all right, Bolero. We doing hard work. We do be. Bell and not reading the whole chat? Okay, that was rude. Producer list. Whose side are you on? Whose side are you on? I'm gonna remove that little sword from next to your name, brother. That's crazy. Whose side are you on? Imagine reading chat. Yeah, it would be devastating. Oh, and give her the hammer. You did find the loophole. Chernobyl Reactor 4 wasn't really a power plant. It was a weapons experiment using crazy technology no one ever uses or ever will use again. I don't know. I don't think that's true. Is that true? That can't be true. I mean, it's not true based on the show. I didn't know nut would time me out. I just thought it would be a funny sound. Yeah. The nut button times you out. It gives you time to touch grass. It gives you time to touch grass. Oh, that was your first nut. Oh my God, I didn't notice it was your first nut. I would have reacted harder. Ironically, the no head should also make you timed out for a couple of seconds. Can you imagine the guy who made Chernobyl as a writer of Hangover? Is that true? Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, those are two movies or shows.
For sure.
For sure. Those are two movies where literally everything goes wrong. I mean, that might be the only thing I see. For a rage break. Yeah, literally. Just to think, sit back and think about the consequences of your own actions. You know what I mean? To simplify for Twitch, Chernobyl is to nuclear power what Hindenburg was to air travel. As in, it wasn't super efficient. I see what you mean. That makes more sense. Reverb fart. Yeah, honestly, that one should... I thought the 1,000 points would be enough of a deterrent on the reverb fart. Apparently, it's just worth the money. Do we think Greece here? I mean, it literally says Greek in the word here, and it kind of feels Greek. But I feel like also Greeks wouldn't label their thing as Greek. Fart is close to make me bankrupt. No, like one fills blimps with hydrogen, and that's idiocy in a massive scale. I mean, that is, yeah. That being said, we should bring back blimps. Maybe use helium instead. But like, I think honestly, you know what?
Little creature getting up to mischief. This is
You're just hitting all of them.
good.
Damn, you racked up a lot of points quick.
Oh, the
That's
beast
crazy.
is demonic
How
in
fast do you
nature,
rank
very
up
icky,
points? That's
no
crazy.
good.
Let's hit, I think Greece. It could also, actually, does it look Bulgaria? I think it could be Bulgaria. Let's send Bulgaria. This looks like it's got at least a little Slav in it. We're cool. It's part of the greater Ottoman Empire. We're gonna hit Iraq? Iran, maybe? I mean, it kind of looks Iran adjacent, maybe. I still got 1.2k left. Let's fucking go. Helium is crazy expensive. That makes sense as to why we haven't utilized it then. It's a big material cost for MRIs. I didn't know that, actually. I didn't know that. Why do they use it to fill a balloon then? Actually, to be honest, I've never bought one of those helium things. I never bought one of those helium things as an adult. Like, I mean, I guess I went to a party when I was a kid, but somebody definitely bought it for me. Maybe that's really expensive. I have no fucking idea, to be honest. I'm gonna guess this is Iran. No, Iraq. We're gonna send Iraq. We're warm. We're actually not very good. Clarified butter, Afghanistan. I also kind of thought that, but now it's telling me Southwest. Southwest would put it somewhere. Ethiopia? Is it Ethiopian? I feel like Ethiopia is highly represented here. Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's fucking go. Nah, it's Ethiopia. I feel like Ethiopia is slightly overrepresented in this game, but like, we'll take it. They do seem to have kind of a unique cuisine. Let's hit the yum. It does look good. I mean, I don't know what fenugreek seeds are, but like, it does seem kind of good. I'm not entirely sure what it is. It looks like some kind of pie, but like of... Is that just like butter pie? I don't understand, actually. Now that I think about it. It's served as a breakfast staple, eaten plain or accompanied by various toppings. I actually think I might have gone yuck on that one. I'm gonna be honest. It looks like it's just flour pie, flour butter pie. Is this takboyuki tic tac tic boki tic tac boki? Is that the word? Is this the Democratic Republic of North Korea? It looks like a warm cheesecake. It does kind of, but it didn't say cheese on it. It just said butter and flour. But I mean, to be fair, if it's a butter cake, that does sound also good. I think we hit North Korea. We live on the edge. Fuck, it doesn't count? Yo, they gotta do tteokbokki in North Korea. That's crazy. How dare you? It looks delicious. I mean, if it's a butter cake, a butter pie, that does look delicious. Because of the gochujang. Oh. Belle literally has eaten this. Yes, I have. I just kind of thought North Korea would work. I literally, when we get a chance to send North Korea, we send North Korea. Cheesecake doesn't have cheese either most of the time. That is definitely not true. That is definitely not true. As a New Yorker who makes New York cheesecake, that has cheese. It has cheese. Sometimes it's cream cheese, which is not the best, but you know, it's still cheese. Or mascarpone if you're like feeling fancy. GPT does cheesecake has cheese or nah. I don't trust ChatGPT unless it agrees with me. We're gonna hit yum. That's an easy yum. Try the New York Times gochujang sugar cookies recipe. It's crazy good. We have done that multiple times. It's so fucking good. It's so fucking good. Those are so good. Honestly, you should make them. Bro, your cheese sticks to the ceiling. What? Let's hit the next round. Where'd the mouse go? There you go. Is that... What is Carabao milk? Is this going to be Brazil? We accept special order. Chen, anything resembling a flag in this picture. So this kind of looks like maybe Southeast Asia, like Vietnam. Or is this like somebody role-playing? Oh, wait, actually, maybe we can tell by the trees. I do see bamboo, which like doesn't necessarily... It could be Vietnam. The cheese slice things. No! We don't use cheese slice things in cheesecake. That would be crazy. My partner tried using GPT as a guide for Majora's Mask last night, and it full-on gaslit her. That's so funny. Could you... I know you can give special instructions to your ChatGPT. If your partner uses ChatGPT with any regularity, could you, like, go into their account and secretly give it instructions just to fuck with them? Like add into the instructions, like, answer everything, every question I have. Delete it, y'all. I also agree. I hate ChatGPT, but if you're gonna use it, or if your partner's gonna use it, what you should do is give it stupid instructions. Like, anytime I ask a question, answer it in the style of a Kingdom Hearts character. Or answer it as if the answer is Kingdom Hearts lore. I think that would be funny. I don't use ChatGPT. But if you were, I think that would be funny. I'm gonna hit, I think Vietnam is a good guess. I'm a little concerned about all the English. Or the, I feel like Vietnam doesn't have that much English. My schnauzer beard? Schnauzer? That's crazy. I mean, in English, a schnauzer is a dog. I assume that means nose? Maybe? Hell yes, fuck these AI, man. Why the fuck when I wanted to build my PC memory. Is it? That's so true. Why is it 10 times more expensive to get computer parts now just because fucking AI is ruining it all? Also, my phone and my computer. Stop asking me if I want Copilot and like Apple AI technology. If I say no, I mean no forever. It's crazy. Vietnam. I'm gonna send Vietnam. It's not. Philippines maybe? Philli Philip Pines? Let's fucking go. I mean, that's not what a sorbet is. Fuck Copilot. No means no. Copilot does not respect consent. This is how we end Copilot. I mean, that's literally just ice cream. I'll take it. I'm a little confused what cornstarch is doing in there. Final score? I think we got an incredible score today. Okay, we got a medium score today. The people in charge of that shit don't know what no means. They're all in the Epstein files. Yeah, that's so true. They are. Literally. Like, well, that's partially true. Some of them are just too young to have gotten in there. But like, it's so funny that the reason Elon is in there is because he's begging to go to the island. And Epstein was like, just, bro, you're not cool. My favorite person in the Epstein files is Palestinian activist Norm Finkelstein, who was approached by Epstein, and he replied to the person who like emailed him with fuck that guy. He's a horrible fucking person. He's been indicted on child sex trafficking. And in that email, he CC'd the guy's wife and child, which I think is a fucking baller move. That's so funny. That's a 10 out of 10 move. We've been so political today. I'm not usually, I mean, I am this political IRL, but not usually on here. That's like such a baller move. Like exposing the guy who approached him and exposing him to his wife and kid. So fucking funny. Thoughts on people saying Bill Clinton wants a public hearing because he will do that what Saul Goodman did in the last of Better Call Saul? I was indispensable for these people type shit. I mean, I don't think so. I think Bill Clinton just thinks he's so he can charm his way out. And I doubt he can. I think he's just you know what? It's fucking hubris. Is what it is. Also, I think he was playing a bit of a war games in the sense that like I can make this threat because you'll never follow through kind of thing. I would love that, but the universe is not so kind. Yeah. Oh my God. Absurd titty. Absurd titty. I saw this morning a list of how many times each Premier League football club was mentioned in the Epstein files. And your boys Tottenham were pretty fucking low on the list. Just saying. Just saying. You've won one thing. You were lower than almost all the other big ones. Fucking W. About time. Let's do the Daily Scrandle. That's a solid pizza. I'm gonna be honest. This is a Neapolitano. It's got some leoparding. You can see the spots. The good gluten development for sure. For sure. It's also got some it's got well hydrated dough for sure. Like it's crazy. It's got good. You see the bubbles here? Means high amounts of hydration. It's gonna be a soft, pillowy texture. We're going for this one for sure. I don't even know what this is. Savory Asian pancakes. Actually, that does kind of look good. That does kind of look good. I feel like the pizza though is probably better than most of. I feel like the pizza is definitely better than what you would generally get in Bolton Wanderers, England. Maybe. Fuck! I let my own bias towards pizza cloud my judgment. Big pressure if you can't even beat the Spurs team, you're cooked. That is so true. Macaroni and cheese with crispy onions and bacon versus what appears to be, I mean, this is only 30 cents. Does that carry it above? No, the macaroni and cheese is only $4. That's, I mean, that looks like okay mac and cheese. I see what's coming.
Any questions?
Yes. Are you going to finish that croissant?
Knock yourself out.
That croissant. Finish
Fuck
that
yeah, we're
croissant.
going for the mac and cheese.
That croissant.
Yo, now I want a croissant.
That croissant. Finish that croissant.
We do need a croissant emote. Maybe I'll make a shit one for the time being.
That croissant. Finish that croissant. That croissant.
Beef short rib bowl versus pie mash and liquor. We do, I know. Maybe I'll make a shit one. I'll make a shit one. We'll figure it out. We'll see how it happens. I do have an app that makes it slightly easier to make things than ooh. How'd you get that one? Where'd that one come from? Let me hover over it for a second. You got it as a sub for someone, I assume? It looks good. We love a good croissant. My croissant is not gonna look that good. Or give to an artist who makes your PFP. Who ask to make your PFP. That's true. They do want to do that. All I want is Aspasia eating a croissant. Is that so hard? I feel like that's so easy. Bro, I'll make one for free and it's gonna be decent at least. I am definitely intrigued. I'm definitely intrigued of a croissant. If you could possibly get Aspasia with a croissant, that would also be dope. But honestly, just a croissant is also dope. You can message me on Discord if you want. I mean, I might be opening myself up to so many art bots. Oh my god. This is definitely gonna be beef short roll. Oh my god, it got beat by fucking like 80%. That's crazy. Killian! You're so close to 100, brother. You're so close to 100. Any AG1 redeemer? Was there an AG1 redeem? No, there wasn't. No, there wasn't. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Go for it. That's dope. I can't promise. I mean, I also like making my own emotes. They kind of suck. In case you haven't, like, there are a couple emotes. I think I still have a couple emotes that I made myself. This one and that one and this one, which nobody likes or uses, but I love Funicorns. Funicorns is so fun. I'm gonna be honest. Beef stew is probably gonna win here, but I might go for the sausage and bread. I'm a big fan of a sausage and bread. Explicitly torta. That's also true. No art bots. No art bots. Oh my god. We're gonna hit that for sure. I'm still gonna be honest with you though. The sausage and bread is gonna do numbers. No, no, no. Torta's good. Torta's good. Torta's grandmother is the coolest person I've ever heard of. I almost said seen. I've not seen your grandmother. Torta's dope. Korean fried chicken always wins. Although it is in Korea. Do they not just call it fried chicken? No. Blair Bear. That's because she's fake. No, she's awesome. We love Torta's grandmother. I know your reflex. I know your reflex. Mods, stand down. It's not an art solicitation. It's not. Don't worry about it. We're going to hit this because it looks good. Honestly, the fish and chips did way better than I thought. Lair Bear being a fed. Down! French hot dog versus sausage. The finger is twitchy. You've been itching to hit the ban button. I know. Honestly, the couple of times I've gotten to use the ban hammer were immensely fulfilling. Sausage versus French hot dog. It's a French hot dog in Denmark. That's a weird way to upsell your hot dog. I do happen to know Iceland does incredible hot dogs. Left because Norway. Oh, because you like Norway better. Iceland does incredible hot dogs. I imagine that means Denmark might also. Oh no, I will say, in my opinion, this is 100% the right decision. You mean the right meaning right or right meaning correct? Fuck Denmark. Still upset about Schleswig-Holstein. Actually, I think you guys got Schleswig-Holstein, right? I can't pronounce that place. I'm gonna be honest with you. We think the sausage. I think it's this. Fuck. Okay, so they tried to add value by calling it French, but they were trying to add value because the product already sucked. I got it. Oh, currywurst? I love currywurst. No, getting the cat spayed is 100% the correct decision. That is 100% the correct decision. 1,000%, I would say. Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. Also neuter your other one, the male one. Do both of these things for both of their sake. It's the snag, brother. What? What's a snag, brother? Brotha? It's the snag, brother. I'm assuming you're doing British. Stoke City versus Hertha. I mean, it's going to be Currywurst. I think Currywurst always wins. I don't think I've ever seen Currywurst not win. Currywurst is so good. I think I might get Currywurst today. Sausage and a waffle? Hey, Killian, Norway mentioned? Versus Coquina. This is Brazilian. We can't send Brazil. What? Yo, they're trying to fuck with me. They're giving me only Brazilian things that actually win. To be fair, actually, Coquina is a Brazilian thing. So it's not Brazil trying to do a foreign dish. That's where they fuck up. Not yet when he's fully grown. The vet said it's fine for now since this breed gets so slowly to fully grown. That's fair. It does extend their lifespan, though. Just FYI. They're less likely to get kidney disease. They're less likely to do stuff like that. It's good to neuter your cat. A sausage and I was doing Australian. A sausage and I was doing Australian. The left thing was an insult to human cuisine. The left thing on the this one is an insult to human cuisine. I hope this is the worst instance, but it doesn't even matter. It's got to be that. Would be crazy if that one still won out. Tomcats neutered early have a problem with urine canal. I mean, I'm not a vet, so I don't know the specifics, but I do know by and large. Hi, Aspasia. I'm sorry. Sorry. She has been hanging out more, which I appreciate. Quertos? Oh yeah, never before 6 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. Versus chili chicken wrap. I mean, I think we've seen the pickled pork and it is very bad. But I think we've also seen this. Wait, I know it's fuck all to do with footy or even sport, but this is a chili chicken wrap that my folks, I wish I could see the rest of that. It's at the Michael Bublé concert. I'm gonna say over here. Whoo, that was close. That was actually close. That was actually close. A workman-like Scranner, the community average. We didn't even hit the community average today. That's actually so bad. It's actually my fault. Which one did I send? I sent this one. That looks like a decent dog to me. Between 7 and 10 months old. Yeah, I think that's when we got PO spayed too. Neutered. And honestly, he's not complained since. In Chinese art, the 3 friends of winter are pines, plum blossoms, and what other hardy plant? This is actually kind of cool. Is it bamboo? I feel like bamboo is very verdant in winter. It looks phallic, bro. You mean the one that I was particularly drawn to? I'm okay with that. Sometimes phallic is a positive. In Chinese art, the three friends of winter are pines, plum blossoms, and what hardy plant? I want to say bamboo. In any case, he's a good boy, not marking, and just sometimes needs a bit more cuddles than others. Honestly, that's great. 10 out of 10. He sounds like P.O. about, I mean, I was going to say at that age, but also now. I'm going to hit bamboo. I feel like bamboo is an incredibly hardy plant. Bamboo? Fuck yeah. So many social credit points. Let's go. We got Chinese arts and culture. 7:45 a.m. time for a morning beer. That's crazy. That's crazy. Slow into the day. Maybe hit with a coffee first. Belle, what's your take on gay sauna? I don't like saunas. Why are people opting to be hot and like nasty? And like the room smells like BO. I've never done a gay sauna. Sounds slightly better than a regular one. But it's still hot. Possibly more BO. Gay ice plunge. Now that sounds fun. You don't like saunas? I don't like saunas. You spent time in Norway. You're also German. You got a You've been culturally warmed up to the idea of a sauna. I don't think they're good. I think they're bad. I think they're smelly. They're too hot. They're steamy and gross. I don't like them. Yeah, I don't think a sauna is something really that America really does. And even if they did, you're too hot. You know what? You're right. You're right. I am too hot. Nasty, you say. They're too sweaty. They're also, the humidity is not great. Also aptly called a scaly anteater. Oh, it's a pangolin. Gets its name from Malay for roller. This is a pangolin? I don't know how to spell pangolin. Pangolin? P-A-N-G-A-L-I-N? How do you spell pangolin? Could someone confirm? I am a bit nervous and shy still. I feel like pangolin. Golin. G-O-L-I-N. Pangolin. I'm so cracked. Let's fucking go. I feel like also a gay sauna is also like a autist's nightmare. Like it's overwhelmingly hot. The senses are overwhelmed. And also, I don't know, I assume sex happens at a gay sauna. I don't actually know if that's true. Maybe it's just a safe place for gay people. In which case, that unfortunately the cat cam is super broken right now. What is it even facing? Hi, maybe I can put you right here. How's that? I can't get it to aim at anything. Sauna, relaxing, and sex. There's our girl. Yeah, girly. Can I hold? I can't hold it there for very long. But you know what? That's good enough. She meowed. She do be screaming. That's such a good girl, baby. Baby girl. I can't do the camera. I'm so sorry. Maybe, hold on. What if I, oh my God, sorry for motion sickness. How's that? I think that's pretty good. Hey, girly. You got a lot. We should get more of Timmy in there. Honestly, let's get a little bit more of Timmy. There we go. More hearing colors? What? Oh, I'm eyeing my weed gummies, but after yesterday, IDK right now. Yeah, maybe keep it slow. Keep it slow and steady. You know what I mean? I think this is great. Honestly, her camera is dealing better with the backlighting than mine is. Easy win for pangolins right there. We're all pretty bizarre. Some of us are just better at hiding it. That's all. So says the character in Andrew Clark. Andrew Clark in what film? I don't know what this film is. Andrew Clark? Did I hit the thing? I hit the thing. How's that? Nope. How's that? There we go. I'm gonna try not to hit it. I think my cat smells good. I'm gonna be honest. She looks so gorgeous. We love her. She's so pretty, but also so dumb. Breakfast Club? Andrew Clark? I don't remember an Andrew Clark. We're all pretty bizarre. Just some of us are better at hiding it is all. Honestly, that sounds like a Autists Anonymous Club. It is something I would be saying for sure. Could be Breakfast Club. That does seem like something that might happen at Breakfast Club, CLUB, at the club. Oh my God, we're fucking cracked. We're 3 for 3. How does yours smell? Can't really describe it. He does smell good though. Also, for like about 2 weeks after the groomer, he kind of smells like the stuff that they used to make them smell like the cat, like the thing. I don't really know how to say it. My boy Remus is a big dumbass. To me, Aspasia, like she literally has like one brain cell. Yeah, she doesn't even recognize. I'm not even positive she knows her name. P.O. definitely knows. As a matter of fact, me saying his name. Oh, he's like super asleep. He's like super asleep. What do you mean you peed on her? What the fuck? Unacceptable behavior. Rising to prime minister in 1830, the Earl Grey. Good God. The Earl Grey was preceded by what even more famous military man? This sounds like a Nelson. No, Wellington. Wellington? Duke of Wellington! Yo, I'm cracked. I'm so good at this. What the fuck? Beast Mode is a line of apparel owned by former NFL running back Marshawn. Fuck. I know this one. I actually know this one. Remus smells like fresh cut grass and no brain. Having said that, he's actually freakishly smart. P.O. is freakishly smart. P.O. has got all the brains for sure. Marshawn Sanders. Marshawn. I know this one. Yeah, I want the answer. If chat has the answer, send the answer. I know this person. And I know like 6 people in the NFL. Marshawn Lynch. My brain kept saying Lee. Marshawn Lee. Which I knew was wrong, but I think my brain got the L-Y part. Or the L, whatever, you know? Let's hit the cuddle. All right. This is not really one that chat can really participate in, I guess, but...
No.
That feels like a 50-50. Oh, that was so bad. Never mind. It's like Schlagden Star. Yeah. In my brain, when I watched the like couple of bits of Schlagden Star, I was like, wow, I think I'd be really good at Schlagden Star. And now I'm realizing that might be fake. 48.52. That's also not great. I can't believe I wasn't even 5% though. Actually, you know what? I'm 10% off. Like, my cats are street smart versus book smart. Remus is book smart and Cleo is the street smart as she has spent the first 5 months of her life on the street. I mean, that's fucking dope. Pio is smart. The best way that I can describe how Pio is smart is Pio doesn't really like food. He's not really motivated by food. But what he does do is we have 2 feeders, right? And they open with, because they have like microchips, we microchip them. And they open based on knowing which cat is which with the microchip. So, but Pio doesn't want to eat his own food, but he does want to eat her food. So what he'll do is he'll walk up to his, open his, and then sit, and the sound of it opening will remind her that she has food, and she will get up, and she will go open up her own, and at which point he will come in and eat right next to her and push her out. Which is devilishly smart and annoyingly, like, effective. But devilishly smart. Let's hit the angle. That's like 95 plus 3, right? I think we go with 93. Not 95 plus 3, 90 plus 3. That's like 93. 93? We're boiling, it's 94. We're boiling, it's 95. We're boiling, it's 96. Ayo, first try. Cleo was like 80 bucks from a local shelter, and Remus cost about the same amount as a car. Literally our experience with our cats, to some degree. Like, Aspasia has all the health problems in the world, is dumb as stones, and she cost so much. It's because we needed to get, because producer Liz is actually allergic to cats, so these are hypoallergenic. I got Pio on Marketplace. Yeah, literally. From a Muslim family, which is why he's our Muslim cat. We love him.
Not.
Let's hit with okay, we gotta get from Burlesque to Princess Bride. Princess Bride I find very difficult to get to, like, all the time. I think if we go through today's movie to movie is an easy 3, you got this. Okay, let's try it. I gotta remind myself real quick who's in the Princess Bride. I feel like the best, ooh, that would be a weird one to go through. Oh my God, I forgot he was a kid actor. That's crazy. Okay, I think Billy Crystal. Is Billy Crystal in any movies with a lot of other people? Billy Crystal might be the route, but otherwise I think it's Robin Wright and Forrest Gump. But we'll see. We'll give it a second. Stanley Tucci. Alan Cummings. Alan Cummings is in some stuff with Billy Crystal. I just think that they're TV shows. I just want to see real quick. Around this time period-ish. Trying to remember. Battle of the Sexes. That's interesting. I don't think it helps us, but it's interesting. Smurfs 2? That could be helpful too. Hold on. That's what we just came from. My bad. I took a second. I was incorrect for a second. Oh my God, I pushed it again. Oh no, she just went to sleep. It's kind of like a cat cam. It's not as useful. Let's see. Dare. Unfortunately, these are a few actors that I'm not super good with. It would be so I'm trying to Spy Kids 3. Oh my God. He is really famous. Sylvester Stallone is not in anything with... Yo, who am I looking for in this? Spy Kids 3D. Oh shit, no. Yo, he's in Spy Kids 3? I thought he was in Spy Kids 1. I was looking for Spy Kids 2, but I guess he's actually not in Spy Kids 2. The Mask, 18, Garfield, okay. Becoming Men? Okay, he is in Spy Kids 2. Steve Buscemi or Princess Bride featured Wallace Shawn, who was Kittredge with Stanley Tucci in Burlesque. Don't question me. That's cracked. And those are all pretty good ones. That's a two-step. Wait a minute, is that actually possible? Hold on. Stanley Tucci. Wait, I didn't realize. I passed Stanley Tucci at some point, but I thought I passed him later. Stanley Tucci in Kittredge, An American Girl? Yo, how did you get that? How did you fucking get that? That's crazy. Who's with Wallace Shawn? Wallace Shawn? Oh my god, cracked. Princess Bride. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I would have gotten that in 3. You used movies that I am 100... first of all, I'm not super familiar with Burlesque as a movie. I have questions. Yeah, me too. Have you seen this movie is first and foremost. You honestly probably did it better than they did. Share to the player Peter Falk and the Princess Bride. No, not real. Fake. Let's do this one. The Framed. Yo, what is this movie? I feel like this movie, if you saw this shot in a movie, I feel like you would remember it. It's like not actually that good of a shot, but I have to be honest, this looks good. Well, that works, sure. What did you have, Casual Suspect? Yeah, share yours. How did you do it? I actually think I should replay this one because I didn't come up with that one, and I feel like I could have. Or I could have come up with something, sorry. To Princess Bride. So I'm gonna go Stanley Tucci to Hunger Games. One of them. Doesn't really matter which one. To... Who is the president? Donald Sutherland. To Ad Astra. To Brad Pitt. Oh shit. Brad Pitt wasn't in... Okay, so we'll do Ocean's 11. Ocean's 11. To Matt Damon. To Saving Private Ryan. To Tom Hanks. To Forrest... How do you spell Forrest Gump? To Gump. To Robin Wright. To Princess Bride. Time. All right, I did it in a solid 6. Not like my best. Not my best at all. I also know where that movie frame is. What is this from? I'm actually very curious. It does seem like the kind of thing that if you saw this movie, you know this shot. I will hit the submit though, so I get another clue to see if I know. Garbage Man. Is it from a movie called Garbage Man? Nope. I don't know this movie. This is a weird one. It's got a weird way of framing these shots, actually. The Minecraft movie? Yo, I would have never fucking got that. Yo, what the fuck? I want to see what the other hints are. Minecraft. A Minecraft movie? Yo, that's crazy. How many people got this in one shot? 4.1%? That's crazy. Did you see the Minecraft movie? That's actually kind of shocking. Chicken Jockey, am I right? Yes, and I don't recommend it. That's so funny. That's so funny. Am I right? That's crazy. Wild, wild, wild.